Hello. Out here in Alaska at the off-grid cabin. Nice campfire going. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out here in Alaska, in Willow, Alaska, at the off-grid cabin. Hey, little someone. Nice, that's a good nickname. Just chilling next to the fire out here in Alaska. Got my trusty dog next to me, Angel, just in case a bear tries to sneak attack me while I'm out here. Right, Angel? If you don't know, I kind of have a bear phobia. I guess who doesn't have a bear phobia, right? Because they can kill us. But it's not good to have one and live in Alaska. Doesn't really work out too good, because there are bears everywhere in Alaska. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping to see some northern lights tonight. The clouds were kind of going away and I was seeing some stars, but it looks like it might have got cloudy again. But I'm really hoping to see some northern lights. Thanks for tuning in. Out here in Willow, Alaska, at the off-grid cabin, just kind of chilling next to the fire. Yeah, it's pretty warm. It's not that cold right now in Alaska. Well, to me it isn't. It's in the 40s maybe. So it's not yet below freezing, so it's still pretty warm. It's funny because in Alaska, freezing is cold when I lived in Texas, but now that I live in Alaska and I've experienced the cold, freezing is not cold anymore. Yeah, I love camping too. Definitely camping is one of my all-time favorite things to do. Hey, Vortex. Where do you camp at? Uh, Kagalski. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'll just call you Spoon. Where do you camp at, Spoon? Yeah, what about you, Vortex? Where do you camp at? I'm out here in Alaska right now at the off-grid cabin with the campfire. This fire's getting nice and big. It's getting really warm now. Do y'all have like national campgrounds where you live? Like I don't know if you live in the United States, but yeah, any national parks are pretty amazing. Most of them are pretty well kept, and they're pretty amazing. You heard that, Angel? So there's a lake in front of me, and there's fish jumping out of the water. Or at least I think they're fish. It could be Aquaman. But my dog is kind of getting spooked because of the fish jumping. I'd like to think it's Aquaman in the water. Vortex, do you have a favorite national park that you like to camp at? Good girl. Good girl, Angel. I always wanted to go visit Zion National Park. I've seen photos and some hiking areas of Zion, and wow, Zion just looks incredible. Of course, here in Alaska, all the national parks here are pretty incredible. I think the moon's trying to poke out. I'm not sure because it's really cloudy. Are you guys watching Kai Cenat and Speed do their marathon? Man, those two guys are really interesting. And I don't know how they can live stream for so long. That's pretty impressive. And they just never stop, and they're always very witty, and they just keep going. I mean, those guys are really impressive. Yeah, you're spelling it right. You hear that, Angel? What do you think that is? Hmm? What is it? Oh, the guard dog's going off. Hi. Baba. Oh, we got some noise over here in the trees. Oh, that's what it is. It's a nutria rat. You probably can't see it. There's a little nutria rat that keeps making noise over here. It's not a nutria rat because that's what's in Louisiana and Texas. They don't have those here in Alaska. They're called something else here, like a muskrat. But he's right over here. He's probably gonna run when I go up to him. But he keeps jumping out of the water and scaring my dog. Let's hope there's no bear. So he was right here. Right, Angel? Oh, he's gone. Oh, you're Turkish. Okay. Oh, happy gal's doing a 48 marathon. I don't know who that is. I might have to check him out. Yeah, so I'm in the middle of like an off-grid cabin in Alaska, and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. And so keep hearing sounds and stuff in the trees and in the water, and that's okay, because most of the time the animals are scared of you and will run away. But every once in a while, you know, you'll get a curious bear or something, and you might have to shoo them away. And so as long as I don't have a curious bear coming try to visit, I'm okay. I'm okay. But I do have my trusty dog here with me, and she will alert me if anything's near, right, Angel? So let's go ahead and go back to this campfire, shall we? Come on, girl. Come lay down. Good girl. Good girl. Come lay down. Come lay down. Good girl. So are you watching from Turkey? No, Angel, come over here. Angel. Come over here. Angel. Angel, come. Angel, come. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Vortex, is that a gamer? It's in Willow, Alaska. If you look up Willow, Alaska, and you look where all the lakes are, there are a ton of lakes in Willow, Alaska, and I'm on one of those lakes. This isn't a this isn't like a park or something. This is like just a private campground, a private cabin. Oh, they're a Fortnite streamer? That's cool, yeah. I tried playing Fortnite, and I'm not good at it, so I don't play it. But there are some people that are really good at it. My sons are pretty good at it. They can build stuff really fast. I can't build anything, so when I would play the no build servers, and my kids would call me lame because they would want to play on the build servers. It was fun though. I enjoy playing Fortnite with my sons. It's a good bonding experience. Oh, I hear that dang fish jumping out of the water. And my dog can hear that dang muskrat or whatever it is in the trees. She's growling, looking at the trees. Of course, that's a little spooky to me. Right, Angel? I threw a log in this fire, and I probably should have done that because it's definitely making this fire not breathe. I was hoping I can get this fire nice and big and lit up. Yeah, my sons can build going straight up too, and I don't know how they do that. It looks like they're just spamming stuff, but I know they're not, because I watch them and they're actually building things and then creating walls and then creating a window in the wall to jump up and creating a ladder. And I always thought I was pretty good at gaming, but man, they are like 10 times faster than me at those things. And it's, creating some really good hand-eye coordination for sure. Angel, what do you see? Vortex, you play any other games? I play a little Warcraft, Arma 3. What else do I play? I tried out the new Battlefield when it was in beta, and that was pretty fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy it, but it was pretty fun. Oh yeah, I tried playing some Marvel Rivals. It was fun when it came out. Mario Kart, it's been a while since I played any type of Nintendo games. But back in the day, which it'll show my age, I used to play some Super Nintendo and stuff back in the day when that was cutting edge. and I'd play Mario Kart. Really fun. I had a Nintendo. Didn't have a Super Nintendo. And after Nintendo, I got a Sega. And then a Sega CD. And then the PlayStation 1. And I eventually got PlayStation 2. And then nothing else after that. And then I just went to PC and stuck with PC. I'm definitely a PC gamer over a console. But I do like Xbox. If I had to choose, I would choose Xbox over PlayStation. I just like Xbox. They're pretty much the same. Controllers are a little different. That's about it. Well, I mean, Mario Kart, not a lot of action with that. So fun though. Mario Kart's fun. Right, Angel? Yeah, my dog says Mario Kart's fun. So if my dog says it's fun, you know it's fun. What is it, girl? You want me to shine the light over there again? Hmm? I think that's just the wind. What is it, girl? Girl, that's your breath. My dog, my alarm's going off. So I'll let her bark. Because if it is a bear, I'd rather scare the bear away. Yeah, I don't know how to build either. I tried to build, but I can't. Is that rain, Angel? I think it might be starting to rain. Oh, those are leaves. Okay, it's just the wind. Angel, come lay down. Good girl. So, it is pretty creepy out here, you know? Being out in the middle of nowhere, Alaska, and your dog barking because she senses something. And of course, her senses are way better than yours. So you're wondering what she's barking at. But in this case, it was just the leaves falling. It just wasn't windy. It wasn't windy, and then all of a sudden the wind had a big gush and caused all the leaves to fall. So, I don't know if I'm ever gonna learn how to build stuff in Fortnite, because it just seems like it's gonna take too long, and to be honest, I don't really want to learn that. I'd rather do something else. Right, Angel? Oh, it's amazing. Oh, Alaska is paradise in the summer. It is really paradise. Someone told me that lived here before I came and visit. You know, they said, "Wow, you know, Alaska's paradise," and I was wondering, like, what are you talking about? Alaska's paradise? Because when you think of Alaska, you think of snow, a lot of snow. You think of it being cold, and that doesn't sound like paradise. And once I got here to Alaska in the summer, everything's green, and it can hit 80 degrees here in Anchorage. Definitely in the sun, feels a lot warmer. And it's something to do with our longitude, I believe, or maybe it's our latitude, and the way the sun hits us. It hits your body more than, I guess, it coming straight from above, and so it kind of warms your whole body up a lot quicker. Because our sun kind of hangs on the horizon. It never really goes above us. Like in Texas, you know, the sun at noon, it will be directly above you. The sun's never directly above you here in Alaska. It's always kind of hanging in the sky somewhere. Oh yeah. I bet Maine has, well, I don't know if it's the same, but I know Maine is beautiful. I've seen a lot of photos of Maine. And my dog now is on watch for this muskrat sitting on the dock. Uh-oh. Fish just jumped near her. I'm surprised she didn't start barking. Piss on the fire? But I might burn myself. I'm not gonna do that. I hope that muskrat doesn't mess with my dog. Oh, I think it is. Why is that muskrat messing with my dog? Should I go check this out, see if I can get some footage of it? Let's go look. Angel, is that muskrat messing with you? So my dog was out here on this dock, and this dang muskrat's watching her. Where'd it go, Angel? Huh? Where'd it go? Well, I don't see the oh, there he is. Can y'all see that on camera? I don't know if you can see that. Probably not. But that muskrat's right there in the water, swimming away. Now the smoke's coming. Yeah. There's a muskrat right there in the water. And it keeps messing with my dog because it knows my dog was on the deck. What a pest. Okay, come on. Let's go back to the fire. Oh, you saw it? Oh, good. It's gonna come back because it keeps coming back and harassing my dog because it's like playing with my dog because it knows it's making my dog mad, and so he keeps coming back. That's funny. Yeah, Maine is gorgeous. I definitely would like to visit Maine. I bet Maine has some really good campgrounds. Can't see any stars yet, but I'm really hoping it clears up because then I can maybe see some northern lights tonight. It's probably around 50 degrees here. It's not very cold. It might be like 49, 48, I'm not sure. But it feels good. Feels good really next to this fire. What's the temperature like in Maine right now? Oh yes, this fire is getting bigger. That's what I like to see. Right, Angel? It's gonna start cooling down here in Alaska soon. I'm actually looking forward to the snow because I have plans to do some cool things in the snow this year. I want to try camping in a hot tent. I'm gonna wait until I can get to the coldest night I can find. Hopefully I'm off, because I don't want to camp on a night I have to work, because I'll be up all night. But I'd like to get a night where it's like -16 or something Fahrenheit, and try to go camping in a hot tent and just have that hot tent wood burning stove on all night, keeping me warm with a good sleeping bag also. Angel, you're on my camera. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, that's getting pretty cold. That's almost as cold as it is here right now at night. I guess it depends on where you are in Alaska, because I'm sure up north in Fairbanks it's a lot colder there than it is here. Yeah, I'd like to do some hot tent camping in -16. Only because it doesn't get that cold in Anchorage. Well, actually, I can come here to Willow and it'll be colder. But for my first time camping in a hot tent in -degree weather, I'd rather be closer to home, just in case, I can't do it. Then I could just jump in my vehicle and drive home. If I'm here in Willow, we have a wood burning stove, and I could just keep that lit in the cabin, and it gets pretty toasty. It can get up to 80 degrees in the cabin. It doesn't matter what the temperature is outside. That cabin gets nice and toasty with those wood burning stoves. Very nice. Upper Maine. I didn't think Maine was big enough to have an upper part. I wonder how many Maines can fit in Alaska. I think like 2 Texases maybe can fit in Alaska. Oh, the fire's looking good now. Poppin'. Got some birds flying around. I'm so glad it stopped raining. Does it rain a lot in Maine? Do you have like a rainy season? We kind of have a rainy season at the end of summer. It rains a lot for some reason. I guess it's just the weather pattern. Oh, are you gonna live in Michigan for the winter? Because Michigan has some pretty good winters. I know they have what is it, the lake snow effect or something. So they get like a ton of snow. We actually had almost no snow last winter. I think like Florida and Louisiana had more snow than we had last winter, which is pretty crazy because it barely snowed at all last winter for us. That was in Anchorage. It snowed a lot up north though. They have a dog race called the Iditarod, and they had to cancel it for the normal trail because there wasn't enough snow for the dogs to run on. Oh, okay. Is there like some epic camping grounds in Michigan? It would be cool to go ice camping on one of the Great Lakes if that's a thing. That would be so cool. Ice camping on a Great Lake. If the Great Lakes even freeze over. I don't even know if they freeze over. I assume they would. Oh, that's a bummer. All my kids love camping, so I'm very fortunate with that. I say camping, but you know, they usually bring their phones or something. So they're still playing some game. Not as much though. Disconnecting from the internet's good. I don't know if you could see that blue flame, but that blue flame is just dancing. It looks really cool. That looks really cool. Oh, you have a dog named Olivia. I thought it was a person. It's my bad. Our dog loves camping. Right, Angel? I made my dog this nice bed next to me, and she still chose to go lay in the grass. Yeah, that blue flame in the background. That is really cool. It's very mesmerizing. How many animals do you have, Vortex? Well, I hear something in the trees. Of course, a fish just jumped out. Let's go ahead and take a look in the trees and see if we can see what that is. No? Maybe it's a bird? Could be the wind. Oh, it sounds like it's near the water. So it's probably that muskrat messing around in the trees. Oh, what's your cat's name? Oh, yep, it's that muskrat. He's over here. He just jumped out of the water. So the muskrat's in the trees over here. I heard some tree branches breaking and stuff. This muskrat needs to stop harassing us. I'm starting to think maybe there's more than one of these little rats running around. I don't know if you heard that, but he's right here. Oops. There he is. Can you see him? He's swimming in the water. He just swam right in front of me. Oh, he's behind the bushes now. I can't see him. I hear him in the bushes. Anyway, this little muskrat, there he is. He's harassing us. He keeps coming and messing with us and going in the bushes. He looks like a big rat, but I know he has a little paddle tail, which makes him swim really fast. Oh, it just went underwater. He he will leave when I come to the shore and shine the light on him. But as soon as I go and sit back down, he comes back. He just went underwater. I don't know where he's going to come up at. But I'm pretty sure he's just being curious, because we're not out here a lot. And he's probably wondering what we're doing. So he's trying to get as close as he can safely to scope us out. And it's making my dog go crazy, because she can hear him and probably smell him. Brownie? That's a cool name. He probably went to the other side over there. But now I know at least that wasn't some animal in the trees. Oh, no, he's back over here. Just made a big splash. But now that I know it wasn't a moose or a big animal over there, so I'm okay now. Really like to get this fire bigger. What can I do to get this fire bigger? I have a Labrador Retriever. Come here, girl. Come here. Don't want to shine the light right at her, so I'll call her so we can see her. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, Angel. And she is a good dog. Angel is a very, very, very good dog. Right, girl? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. She is 8 years old. She's getting kind of old, but she still loves to run and play and do all the things a dog likes to do. And she is a great guard dog until something shows up, and then she's probably going to be the first one to run away before anyone else, which is okay. As long as she tells us somebody's there first, I'm okay if she runs away. Okay, oh, this is making it bigger. There we go. I think this fire just needed some oxygen. All right, that's better. Good girl. Okay, now that's a proper fire. Right, Angel? Right, Angel? Good girl. Happy birthday. Yeah, Alex. Not gonna say it, bro. Good try. Good try. Happy birthday to your cousin, Alex. And I know it's not his birthday because of his name. Yeah, good try. But that was a good one. That was a good one. I've seen where people go to the store and they request for somebody to come to the front, and they'll give them the name, and they'll go on the loudspeaker and they'll say they'll say the name. Say my name, say my name. Okay, Angel, you are on the camera now. His sister-in-law, bro. That's an old one. You got to come up with something better than that. It's 2025. That's like bend over, you know, in the 90s. I mean, like, unless you're that old making those jokes from the 90s, yeah, then I can get it. Shout out to my sister-in-law, Dixie. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Dixie Chicks, yeah. Yeah, it's burning really good now. This cabin is heated by wood, so we don't have really any electricity or anything. I have an echo flow, and we do have a generator, and so I actually need to replenish our wood because this is all we have left of our wood for our stove. And so normally this whole thing right here would be full of wood all over here, and then along this wall right here it would be full of wood too. And so I need to call someone and probably get a couple cords of wood, because we are running short on wood. Even though this may seem like a lot of wood right here in our wood burning stoves, this wood goes fast. But while I'm here, let me grab a couple more pieces of wood, since the fire is going nice and good, and throw it in there real quick. Oh, it's really nice here. Really peaceful. Whew, my jacket got hot. That's my sound I use to get my dog to come. I make this sound when she hears that. She'll come running up. Right, Angel? Right, girl? It's really nice out here. If you, I have some older YouTube videos of me out here in the winter, and it looks totally different out here in the winter. This lake that I'm sitting on, the Iditarod race runs on the lake. I have some footage, some shorts of that. Yeah, you know, Alaska is definitely a got to visit it once, and after you visit it once, you're gonna want to come back. You can't see everything in one trip. I mean, you can have a 2-week trip and not see everything. You know, then of course you're gonna want to come in the summer, because summer is amazing. But if you come in the summer, the light's going to be out all the time, the sun's going to be out, and you can't see the northern lights. So then folks will try to come around now, or they'll try to come in the winter to see the northern lights. I guess if you can really just go to the northern, the northern United States, like the lower 48, and probably see them up there. But it's probably nothing like seeing them here in Alaska. It's pretty incredible. Ooh, this fire feels nice and good now. Nice and warm. Yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, you can. But this metal bucket I have this fire in is starting to glow red. It's probably not a good thing. that that the metal is glowing red. I don't think anything can happen from it, but I definitely can feel the warmth now from that. Look at that. It's glowing red. Wow, it's getting really bright over there. I do have a bucket right here in case it catches some stuff on fire, which that is dirt it's next to. Yeah, you see that how red it is? It's even getting redder. So it's getting hotter, and I could definitely feel the heat radiating from that red part. Ooh, my phone is actually getting really hot. I'm gonna have to back it up a little, keep it away from the fire. Don't want my phone to melt. That wouldn't be cool at all, right? Yeah, this fire really is nice now. I think even my dog's enjoying it. I would say that there would be nothing else better to do than to be drinking a nice cold beer with this fire. But I actually quit drinking a while back, so no beer for me. Yeah, I see the blue flame in the fire. It looks really cool. I really need to get me a proper fire pit instead of this makeshift bucket. The red is blue. Oh, you mean on the bucket? It does look blue on the bucket, if that's what you mean. That's some nice blue, though, in that fire. I really like open flames like this. It is so peaceful. Just seeing the fire go up in random spots. It's just really peaceful. It is actually starting to rain now. Boo! Where is my... There it is. Camera. I guess the rain will put out this fire, though. That's one of the only good things about that. It's not bad right now, though. Yeah, I was really hoping that it would clear up. I was really hoping to see some northern lights tonight. But it seems like it's just going to be really cloudy and rainy. Really? That muskrat is right in front of me now in the water. It just jumped out. Yeah, that muskrat is just harassing us now. And he's trying to harass my dog. Because my dog was barking at it like crazy. I think he's like playing with my dog. Favorite drink? What are we talking about? Like non-alcoholic, alcoholic? I'd say my favorite drink is probably like Blue Moon. Blue Moon beer. Non-alcoholic ginger beer. Oh, ginger beer is amazing. I like ginger beer. It's a lot of sugar in it, though. What about you, Vortex? What's your favorite drink? Oh yeah, coffee. A couple of months ago, coffee would have definitely been my favorite drink. But I got this weird stomach thing where I was it seemed like I was having an allergic reaction to coffee, and so I had to stop drinking it. Which coffee was my favorite thing to drink, especially in the morning. Like I couldn't function, I swear, without coffee. And so it was pretty tough giving up coffee. But yeah, I love me a nice hot cup of coffee. Yeah, for sure. Having kids, especially when they're young, keeps you up all night and you're super tired. But yeah, now I just drink what's it called? Is it called Bucked Up? It's like an energy drink. Kind of like Monster. I think it just really has more kick to it than other energy drinks, even though it still has the 200 milligrams of caffeine. Just to me, it seems a lot more stronger. I don't know if it's because they put something else in it. Yeah, that's how I used to feel. I'd wake up and I would drink a whole pot of coffee myself. You know, no issues. Just drink a whole pot. What time is it in Maine? It must be like super late, right? Or is it super early? Because Maine's East Coast, right? Because it's midnight here. It's 12:13 in Alaska. Yeah, that's super late, 4 a.m. Wow. It is the weekend though, so hopefully you don't have to work tomorrow, or you're definitely going to be not having a good day. Oh, nice. What are you doing outside? That's cool. I hope you can see stars where you're at. I actually can see some stars now. Wow. It might actually be clearing up. It's raining still though, so that's weird. Maybe it's just an opening between the clouds and I see some stars. Do y'all have, y'all get northern lights in Maine, right? That's far enough to see them. Well, the northern lights are pretty nice. It is incredible to see. And I don't know if you'd ever get used to seeing them. I've seen them a bunch of times and I still think like they're just amazing to see. I hope I never get to the point where I don't think they're amazing. Well, Vortex, I appreciate you being on here chatting with me. Thank you for doing that. I don't live stream too often, and so it's always cool when there are people from around the world joining in to talk. Even if they are trying to get you to say inappropriate words. Oh, I see the muskrat. The muskrat is going back and forth on both sides of the water, splashing to try to get my attention. He's trying hard too. I guess muskrats are pretty smart, right? Because this guy is going just back and forth. Yeah, that's funny. Let me see if I can go get a good view of this muskrat real quick. Maybe this muskrat's trying to get me to come on the dock so he can ambush me, huh? It's a possibility. Maybe he has friends out here and they're all gonna jump me, right? It's possible. I hear him splashing. Where'd you go, little muskrat? He keeps going underwater. Starting to get windy. Yeah, look out, he's gonna jump me with all his muskrat friends. You want to see something really cool, Vortex? There was like an animal, I guess a deer, and he got his horn stuck in this tree. And it's probably been stuck here for quite a while. And the tree grew around his horn. So now you can't do anything with the horn. You can't take it out. So I think this is actually a moose horn. Yeah, moose antler. So there's this moose antler, and the moose somehow got his antler stuck in the tree, and now the tree has grown around the horn, and so you can't take this horn out of the tree because it's stuck. And so now there's a horn, just a random moose horn caught in a tree right here. That's pretty crazy. This is like the tip that was connected to his head. And there's actually another piece of the horn right here. And so it's just a big moose horn stuck in this tree that the tree grew into. How cool is that? It's kind of creepy, but it's pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed that. Oh, like how did that happen? I don't know, but it probably was not a happy moose when that happened, because he could have been stuck there for quite a while until his horn came off. Yeah, bad luck to the moose, right? How is it raining and I see stars in the sky? That doesn't quite make sense. I mean, maybe there's just a bunch of birds over me peeing or something. And of course, as soon as I walk away from the dock, the muskrat is back. And he's splashing again. Where is he? He is just messing with us. As soon as I walk away, he starts splashing in the water to get our attention. Alright, let me mess with this fire real quick. Alright, I think that's good. Ooh, that fire is nice and toasty now. Angel, why are you laying in the grass? Wow, the stars are really coming out now. That's great. Kind of seems like it stopped raining too. So that's good. Well, thanks everyone for joining in. In case you are new, I am in Willow, Alaska. Just enjoying some time around this campfire, hanging out with you all. Yeah, it's burning good. I don't think I'm going to add any more fire. I think I'm just going to let this burn out. There's a lot of good blue flames in this one. Yeah, I wonder what makes it blue. I know different minerals or metals or stuff, chemicals make it burn different colors. There's got to be something in there causing it to burn that blue. Vortex, can you hear the water splashing in the background? Yeah, that's it just went out. that that flame just went out. Oh, there it goes again. That's funny. A flaming pee-pee, yeah. It's a torch. A natural torch. Yeah, it's the muskrat making noise in the water again. Oh, it's starting to pop a lot. It's actually starting to get cold now. I think the wind is picking up. You know, it is really strange. I don't know how cold it is, but it's really strange that like, I'm not even kidding. It's, you could see a lot of stars in the sky. Let me see if I can zoom in. No, phones don't have really great low light settings to see stars and stuff. Let's see. Can I zoom in? Yeah, I can zoom in. But maybe, let's see if I can get this star right here, right above the fire. Can I? Yeah. Can you see that star right there? Right in the middle? So that star, I can see a ton of stars out here. Like, let me move to another group of stars. Like right here. Can you see these? No? Okay. Maybe just that one, right? So, ton of stars out here. But yet, when I... Oh, wait. Okay, like, okay, this is good. So if I move over here... No, you can't see them. Pretty sure it's the Milky Way right over me. From what it looks like. Can you see these? No, you can't see the group of stars, unfortunately. But where I'm going with this is that I could see all these stars in the sky, but yet it's raining. Do you see that? Why is it raining when I could see a bunch of stars? That doesn't make any sense because there's like no clouds at all, but it's raining. I mean, this actually looks pretty slow. It's not snow because it's not cold enough to be snow. I mean, I don't think it's snow. There's no way it could be snow. It's like 40 degrees. But yet, it's like nothing but clear skies right now. So, there's no birds. Yeah, rainy stars, right? Guess it's possible, right? Rainy stars. Anyway, I just thought that was pretty weird that it's so clear and it's raining. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's so clear that I can see the Milky Way right above me. That's how clear it is. But it's raining. Where's the rain coming from? There's no clouds. I mean, I think you could see the rain, right? Yeah. It's raining. Yeah. Anyway, that's weird. Yeah. It's not raining hard. It's more of a mist than anything. Like a light mist. Maybe that's why it's not cloudy. It's like just a mist. Really nice. It's been a while since I've taken nighttime photography. I might have to do some tonight because these stars are popping out tonight. I have a nice wide angle lens that I can get a lot of light in with a long exposure. I might do that tonight. Really hoping the northern lights come out because then I'll be able to capture those. Then it'll be really cool. It is very peaceful out here. This fire keeps popping and little embers keep falling on the ground. But they're going out because it's ground's wet. But I definitely am going to have to put out this fire before I leave it. Kind of want it to burn itself out. But the last thing I need is for a little fire to start right here. Wow, the stars are really popping out now. It's like getting even more clear. I wish my camera can get a better view of these stars. There's some. And there's a really bright star over here above this tree. Wow, it's really hard to just zoom in though on a camera phone. Vortex, you want to see my setup inside? All right, I'll show you my setup. So I think my dog's ready to go in. You ready to go in, Angel? Come on, let's go in. Good girl. Come on. Come on. So I have my EcoFlow. This is a lithium battery, solar charged. I did bring my computer, and this is the wood burning stove that I'm going to be lighting tonight to warm the cabin. And so when this thing lights up and warms up, it gets really hot in here. I've gotten this room to probably like 83 degrees, probably hotter than that, but it gets super hot in here. I don't need it to get that hot tonight. Currently inside, it is 53 degrees in this room. So I am going to warm it up just a little. Not too much though. So I don't know if you could see that. There we go. 53 degrees. Have a Starlink. It's not set up right now, but it does work out here, which is cool. So we have internet and everything runs off of usually runs off my EcoFlow battery. And this is a pretty good battery. It'll last pretty long. Like it says it's going to last for 7 hours with my computer on and this light on. And it charges super fast. So before I go to bed, I'm going to start my generator just to charge it up all the way. So that is my setup, and I'm going to be sleeping in this room tonight. And there's more to the cabin, but I'm going to do a cabin tour. I'm going to make a cabin tour video while I'm out here. So stay tuned for that. And my solar power is still working. So I still have some power in the actual house. So that's good. The solar power at night. When it gets cold, the batteries tend to die quicker because I have to use deep cycle batteries. Use lithium batteries. Lithium is in charge in cold, if that makes sense. As soon as I came back out, that rat was splashing and splashing. So the ground is super wet. I don't know if you can see how wet it is, but it's really wet. So I don't think anything's going to be catching on fire. So I might just actually let this burn out tonight. That way it will be a lot easier just to dump that bucket of ash and not have to worry about pieces of wood and stuff being in there. Yeah, thank you, Vortex. The cabin is really nice and we love it. You know, sometimes the northern lights look like clouds. They'll be white. It'll look like a white kind of fog or a white cloud in the upper atmosphere. And it's very easily to think that you're seeing a light cloud when you're actually seeing the northern lights. And the only way to tell it's the northern lights is by staring at that white cloud and watching to see if it starts wiggling in the sky. And if you can see it moving really fast, then you know it's not a cloud. And it's the northern lights. It's just not that green color. And I'm saying that because it looks like I can see a white cloud, but I think it's the Milky Way. Because if you've ever looked up in the sky and seen the Milky Way with your own eyes, it looks like a cloud because it's so like white. But all it is a bunch of stars. Just millions and millions of stars. Yeah, it's really nice. Oh, it's time to get the bear spray. Can't leave that out here. I have this camera. It's a DJI camera. But I don't think you can get northern lights with it. I might have to try one day when they're out. The bear spray back in the bear spray. Okay. And let's go get the other things. Sure. Oh, I lost connection. I have a Wi-Fi router set up from my computer, and my phone decided to connect to it, and when I walked outside, it kicked me off. Yeah, sorry about that. I was saying thank you, Vortex. You seem like a really nice person yourself, and it's always easier to be a nice, good person than to be mean and not a good person. Definitely more enjoyable to be a nice, good person, in my opinion. Thanks, Vortex. You too as well. So this fire is slowly dwindling down. Let me just break up some of this wood. Uh-oh. There's a lot of hot coals in here. I wish I could somehow get this and transport all these hot coals into that wood burning stove, because then I won't have to worry about making a fire in the wood burning stove. Hey, Sarah, I'm just hanging out here in Alaska, enjoying this campfire. That's all about. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate that. I am slowly starting to work up my subscribers and put out videos here and there, trying to do cool stuff. Cool stuff in Alaska. Unique things that people would like to watch in Alaska, see people do. Wow, these coals would be amazing to cook on. Thank you, Vortex. I appreciate that too. If y'all have channels with videos and stuff, I'm gonna check you guys out. Check y'all out after this live is done, and I'll subscribe to you guys as well. Thank you for that. Really do appreciate the subs and likes. Well, I don't think this guy's gonna break up any further. Uh-oh, my stick caught on fire. Gonna put it in this bucket of water. Okay. That thing muskrat is still jumping out of the water. Wow. It has really cleared up now. And I thought I saw a lot of stars earlier. Of course, you can't see it on this phone. But it has definitely cleared up even more. And these stars look amazing. There's one. Well, look, you can see 3 of them now. But these stars are all over. It's like a cluster of stars right here. It's a triangle. It's like so many stars out. It doesn't, my phone will never do it justice. It's like amazing amount of stars. It's crazy. And I think one of the dippers are over there. There's a really bright star over here. But it's really, really cleared up. You know, I've been messing with that fire and walking around inside, and wow, this is amazing. I need to go get my camera and put out this fire so I don't have any light pollution, and really take a photo of these stars. And it's the Milky Way right above me. Wow. I will post on my my community post a photo of the stars. So I'll show you what I mean, because it is amazing right now. Yeah, Alaska's great. I love Alaska. I love it and hate it. Love it and hate it. Alaska has its own problems, just like everywhere else. As long as you can get used to the cold, you'll have no issues in Alaska. Lot to do here, lot skiing. Cross-country skiing if you're into that. Yeah. Cost of living here is crazy high. So, I don't know. It's really expensive and housing isn't great. Housing is really expensive here. There's not a lot of houses, not a lot of new houses. So, you know what I can do? I can probably take a photo with my camera and show you how the photo looks. That can probably show you just how incredible the stars look right now. Let's get out the camera. Oh, wrong bag. Camera, and we need the wide lens. And I hope you don't mind looking at some, what is this? Mountain House camp food real quick while I put on the wide lens. Oh no, my batteries are almost dead in my camera. That's not good. And we will go get a tripod. So you actually get to see upstairs for a second. So this cabin has a whole kitchen upstairs with the stove and living room. And this cabin also has a loft. So it goes up here into a loft. So it's really cool. In the winter, you know, the heat rises, so it gets super warm up there. I actually like sleeping up there because it gets so warm. Right, Angel? And Angel just kind of sleeps everywhere. Usually we have a lot of people here, our family, and so she'll sleep wherever there's people, she's sleeping at. Let's go ahead and turn off these lights. And this is supposed to be a motion detector light, but it seems like it's stuck on for some reason. Come on, Angel. Angel. So we got the tripod and the camera. However, the battery's low. So what I might have to do is get an external battery and just connect it to the camera for now. Oh, this will fit, right? Yeah, this should fit. Okay, yeah, this works. And then we'll connect it to this tripod. Why isn't this working? There we go. All right, so we have the camera all set up and we have it hooked up to an external battery because the batteries were low, and that should allow it. I'm hoping. Yeah, it says it's plugged in. So now we just got to go get it focused on the stars, and then I can take a picture and I can show you what I mean by how the stars look. I do need to turn this light off though to get rid of any light pollution. Angel, let's see if my dog wants to go out with me. Angel. Coming? Angel? Nope, I don't think she's coming. Angel! Okay, she's upstairs. She's doing something upstairs, busy doing something. Can't be bothered. All right. So let's get a good angle. Yeah, I guess just straight up, huh? Straight up. Let's do like, I mean, the Milky Way is over there. Can I pump this up? Yeah, I can. So turn this on, and my brightness is all the way up. Oh, there's some animal out here making noise. Monitor brightness, we're going to turn this down. Okay. Let's turn down the shutter speed to about, let's go with 10 seconds. Pump up the ISO a little. Let's say 1,000. And let's see if we can find a star to zoom in on and focus on. Oh, we can focus on this one because it's super bright. So where is it at? Well, gotta see something. So come on, eyes, adjust. Just. Oh no, my camera died. I was wondering what that noise was. So even though my camera's plugged in, it's not getting enough juice. Let me try to take a photo. Oh, it did. It worked. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Okay, so we need to go to infinity. Here we are. Okay, so that should work. Now let's get like right here. And let's make it so that it's, let's go with 20 seconds. Okay, let me get rid of my light. Let me go ahead and see what I capture with this. And this is right on the Milky Way. And this is a long 20 seconds. As long as that light doesn't go off. Yes, 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 good. Now let's take a look at the results. And let's turn up the screen brightness so that you can see it. Well, yeah. So I don't know if you could see all those stars right there, but that is what my camera can see right now. Can you see all those stars? Look at that. And that's just me moving the camera. That is a crazy amount of stars. Wow. So that's what I can see. Not really with my naked eye, but I see a ton of stars out here. And actually, If I turn my ISO up higher, let's change this to 30 seconds and see how much stars we can catch. And I'll put my ISO down a little. Let's say 800. And we will go right here in the Milky Way. Bam, 30 seconds. Oh, I forgot my headlamp's on. Uh-oh. My headlamp might have messed up my photo because it's a green light. Let's take a look. Okay, no, it didn't mess it up that bad. You could see the Milky Way. Uh-oh. Did it die? No. My screen keeps dying because the battery's about to die. But yeah, you can see the Milky Way is that kind of like that white area with all the clusters of stars. That is the Milky Way. It's such a cluster of stars that it looks like a cloud almost. But it's just incredible to see right now. It's like super clear skies all of a sudden. Wow. And I do see clouds moving in. I think that's clouds. Oh, that might actually be the cloud from an airplane. Like the contrails, because it's a straight line. Anyway, my phone's about to die. I have like 5% left, so unfortunately, I think this stream's about to end, and it's getting very late. I do appreciate you being here, everyone who's here, and Vortex for chatting. Do appreciate that very much. And hopefully I could do some more live streams and y'all join in. And I'm going to check out y'all channels as well. And see what's going on with y'all. And if y'all do any live streams, I'll definitely be joining y'all. But now, yeah, you definitely need to go to bed. It's probably like 5 a.m. now for you. So good morning. Good morning. I'm going to go get this fire started so that I can be warm and get ready to go to bed. And there's my dog. She came down. All right. Well, y'all have a good night. And thanks again for joining. You take care. Wow, 5:32. That's crazy. Yeah, you need to get some sleep. You are not going to be awake today. Well, y'all take care.